have some really good news for you. You don't have to be perfect to become Krishna conscious. I have some really, really good news. You'll never become perfect materially anyway, so you don't have to worry. And you don't have to be perfect spiritually for Krishna to love you, for you to love Krishna. Let's talk about that. It's very, very important. A lot of people in this world are perfectionists. And even those who are not perfectionists, when they read the philosophy of Krishna consciousness and they see what it means to be a pure devotee, start to develop a bit of a perfectionist mentality because they want to be the perfect devotee. And what does the perfect devotee mean? Well, if we look at it materially, that it means we have to think perfectly, have the perfect attitude, always act perfectly, do our service perfectly, interact in relationships perfectly, have the perfect etiquette towards my guru, so on and so forth. I want to tell you a story because although these things may be important, we're never going to do them everything always perfectly, and it's not actually the real qualification. One devotee, in the very early days of ISKCON, chanted in India in front of many people the Upanishad. And as young devotees, our Sanskrit pronunciation was not so good. Even as older devotees, some of us, it's not so good. So one man came up to Srila Prabhupada and said, this disciple who was chanting Upanishad, she was not pronouncing Sanskrit properly. And Prabhupada said, yes, I know. But she has millions of times more love for Krishna than you will ever have. Just remember that statement. It's about love. It's not about material perfection. And you know in your own relationships with people, it's not about people doing things perfectly. It's about people being real, being honest, having a genuine relationship with you, being there when you need them. I studied everything Prabhupada said about this word success and perfection. And if that's a requirement for bhakti. And every time I looked at the requirement, you know what the requirement was? It was sincerity. Because sincerity is something we all can manifest. Sincerity means serving Krishna for his pleasure, serving Krishna without a motive to gain anything for myself. We can all do that. Now, immediately we can do that. And that is the qualification. That's what attracts Krishna's heart. Not your perfect pronunciation of mantra, Om Purnam Arha Purnamidam. You're not going to impress Krishna with your Sanskrit pronunciation. No, it's not going to impress him at all. You're going to impress him with your sincerity, with your love, with your devotion. Prabhupada had so many disciples who were not, objectively speaking, very advanced, but they had a lot of love, and therefore they were very advanced. So if you're hung up on being perfect and feeling guilty that you're not perfect, don't even worry about it, because that's not the qualification. That's not what we're trying for. We're trying for bhakti. We're trying for love, which means sincerely trying to serve Krishna and Guru for their pleasure. That's it. We can all do it. We can all do it right now, today. You can do it today, right now. After you listen to this, you can do it. And thank you for listening. And if you think this message would be valuable to someone else, then please share it. You can do your friends a favor. And if you want to get notifications, then I think you hit the bell, right? And if you want to subscribe, you know what you do? Yeah, you hit the subscribe button. And you can also make a comment. What are you taking from today's video? Share below how you're going to apply this, because just listening, okay, you listen, but you need to apply it. So share that. And if you want to learn more about any of the things that I'm teaching in these videos, go to my website, mahatmadas.com, easy to remember, or my Facebook page, Mahatma Das, my Instagram page, Mahatma Das. And we have a lot of things we would like to share with you about how to become Krishna conscious and practically apply Krishna consciousness in your life. Hare Krishna.